So there were some very harsh abortion bills that got heard this week. They all passed out of committee. Here are the five. Um, so one is going to be a state question that will add an amendment banning the right to an abortion, a trigger law or trigger ban that will overturn abortion if Roe v. Wade falls, outlaw abortion 30 days after a missed period, which we'll have some tweets about that because that was an insane conversation.
You don't even find out you're pregnant
Yeah.
30 days after a missed period. Half the time, sometimes.
Yeah. No, wild shit. I mean, so anyway, and then a SB 8 copycat bill outlaws abortion, deputizes citizens as bounty hunters. I mean, these are horrifying bills. Aaron Wilder was there to witness the OK Senate Health Committee that did end up passing all five bills. Anyway, there was some wild stuff. Says the aim of SB 1552 is to eliminate abortion by gagging healthcare providers from discussing abortion and directing funds to organizations that are willing to lie to pregnant people. This is why people should get mad at the government, is because government often fails by design. We force our society to be less effective. Instead of just saying, hey, let's pass a bill saying making adoption better or helping support mothers if they want to carry their child to term, he's like, we're gonna literally just pass a law making healthcare providers lie to you and do dishonest shit. I mean, it's
just crazy how these people, they're not pro-life, they're pro-birth. All you care about is getting these babies born, but once they're here, you don't want them to have, single moms. You don't want us to have fucking food stamps. You don't want us to have, child care subsidized. You don't want us to have, all of these things. And granted, I'm a single mother who gets none of these things. Guess how fucking hard it is. It's so hard. They want you to push out these babies and they don't want to give you shit. It literally doesn't make sense. And then everyone, I ain't gonna get on the Forrest Bennett thing, but I mean,
yeah,
we're only criminalizing women. Where is the accountability for literally every other person that it takes to have a baby?
And of course, it's all dudes passing these laws targeting women.
Hey, I mean, it's like watching Senator Greg Treat go head to head with Carrie Hicks trying to explain a period to her.
Yeah. Yep.
Really, bro? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, discussion is still underway, which included Treat, a man, explaining to Senator Carrie Hicks, a woman, the menstrual cycle and how it varies from woman to woman. And yeah.
So
gross.
I gotta go.
What? You white men literally are gonna tell women how our periods work? Because let me tell you something. Because of birth control, most women, and it's crazy because these people are against birth control too. They don't want you to have options. But for example, most birth controls make your period irregular. So, I might not have a period for 3 months in a row. Then what? Is just so disgusting and offensive. As a person with reproductive organs, I am so disgusted.
Yeah. I just can't. I can't understand why every single woman's not just incensed about this stuff. And how these guys have any electoral mandate to pass this shit. I mean, I get that the abolish human abortion people are loud and crazy, but I mean, this is just so... There's just so many unintended consequences that could happen here.
I mean, at the same time, this is kind of where I want to, get in the ass of people, because why is nobody doing anything? Here's the thing. There's 2 organizers on this call. We can't organize every fucking thing. We can't organize around every issue. Why are people not doing anything right now? Like, if you were to put up a flyer, I'd show up to your protest. But like, where are the organizers? Where are you, community? Like, what is going on? Like, we can't keep just putting up fucking graphics on Twitter and on Instagram like, oh, call your rep. Because guess what? Most of them don't care. And they're not going to listen. We have like 18, 19 Democrats in the House and the Senate. What the fuck are they going to do? Like, it's way past time to say make these phone calls and these emails. We need to be doing something. And it can't be the same people doing something about everything because we're fucking tired.
We need your help. More than willing, like, I would be willing to put more of my time into training another generation's worth of organizers and operatives in politics, simply because of the fact that we need more votes. And, you know, Adriana and I, we're 24 and 22.
I'm 23.
23, my bad. See, and, you know, but here's the thing: I already feel like I want to retire sometimes, but we don't have that privilege to do so. So, for those of y'all who would love to learn, I mean, we're more than willing to, like, even, you know, I'd rather spend my time helping you get started, and, you know, making sure that we're doing this so we can be consistent for the future, than exhaust and burn ourselves out, because we've experienced that way, way too often.
I get so frustrated because of the fact, I guess, because we get criticized so often about the work that we do or the way that we go about some of the work that we do. And it's just like, okay, if you don't like the way I do shit, do something different. But just do something. Just do something. Like, oh, just do something.
Competition, I'm out. Because it's not a competition. Mutual aid. That's what it is.
Just do something. Like,
yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, as like kind of the older hat in the room on this and been around the political block. I mean, nobody ever creates consequences for these guys for these horrifying votes. Like, I mean, Greg Treat is in like not that conservative of a seat. I mean, it's like Northwest Oklahoma City. It's like, I cannot imagine many of his constituents want, I mean, like, go back to what these bills say, like, banning abortion in all cases, like, you know, the missed period thing. I mean, like, I really believe his voters have no clue that he's out there pushing that stuff. And so it's like, if somebody ran on those issues, like, these are really, really insane anti-women bills. Like,
even, I think even at this point, like, I'm not trying to be the person that just criticizes and doesn't throw out solutions. One, because I'm always available to talk if people are organizing things or they need help with something, whatever. Like, I literally just took a phone call this morning with someone wanting to do something about the anti-trans legislation. But at this point, like, maybe even like a canvassing campaign throughout the district, just literally knocking doors and letting people know what's happening might be more effective than, you know, these like email your senator kind of situations, because I don't think that shit's getting us anywhere, honestly. And we're talking about Republicans most of the time who already have their mind set on this. So even if we do send them 1,000 emails, it's not going to change their mind.
yeah. Thanks for watching our video. Please give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more content. If you want to engage with us, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram.